Hello, and welcome to Hallo English. We're so glad you're joining us to practice your listening skills today.
It's great to be here.
Hey, hello everyone. Hi, and welcome back to our calm and friendly space, and I am really happy you are here with us today.
Hello, guys. Hi. And yes, it feels so nice to sit together again and talk slowly and comfortably, just like two friends.
My name is Ryan, and I am here with you to help you learn English in a simple and relaxed way.
And I am Emma, and I am really excited because today's conversation is something we all feel every day in our lives.
Yes, that is true. And before we begin, we just want to say thank you for being here and spending your time with us.
And if you enjoy learning English in this slow and easy way, you can like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, Hello English, because small steps really help you improve.
Yes, even a small action like listening every day or writing one comment can slowly build your confidence.
So just relax, take a deep breath, and enjoy this conversation while you're cooking, walking, or just resting.
All right, so today we are going to talk about something very real and very important, and that is the weather, especially the summer season.
Yes, and we will talk about why the temperature is increasing day by day, what are the real reasons, and how it affects our Earth and our lives.
We will also talk about why we need to take precautions and how this is connected to our future and our survival.
But do not worry, we will explain everything in a very simple and calm way, so you can understand easily.
So, Emma, let me ask you something simple to start. How do you feel about the weather these days?
Honestly, I feel like the summer is becoming hotter every year, and sometimes it feels uncomfortable even in the morning.
Yes, I feel the same, and many people around the world are noticing this change in temperature.
So Ryan, why is the temperature increasing day by day, and what is the real reason behind this?
That is a very important question, and the main reason is something called global warming, which means the Earth is slowly becoming warmer.
Okay, and why is the Earth becoming warmer? Because this sounds serious.
Yes, it is serious, and one main reason is the increase of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, like carbon dioxide.
Can you explain that in a simple way? Because maybe some listeners are hearing this for the first time.
Of course. So imagine the Earth like a house, and the atmosphere is like a blanket around it, which keeps the temperature balanced.
Okay, that sounds easy to imagine.
But when too many greenhouse gases are added, this blanket becomes thicker and it traps more heat inside.
So the heat cannot escape easily, and that makes the Earth warmer.
Exactly. And most of these gases come from human activities like burning fuel, using cars, factories, and cutting down trees.
Oh, so this is not a natural change, but something humans are causing.
Yes, this is mostly caused by human actions, and that is why the temperature is increasing faster now.
That's a little scary because it means we are affecting our own planet.
Yes, and another important point is deforestation, which means cutting down trees.
Why are trees important for temperature?
Trees absorb carbon dioxide and help keep the air clean, so when we cut them, more heat stays in the atmosphere.
So fewer trees mean more heat, and more heat means higher temperature.
Yes, that is correct, and this is one of the main reasons why summers are becoming more intense.
Now I understand better, and it feels like a chain reaction where one problem creates another.
Exactly, and this increase in temperature is not just uncomfortable, but it has real impacts on the Earth.
Can you tell us some of those impacts in a simple way?
Yes, one major impact is the melting of glaciers, which increases sea levels.
So that can cause flooding in coastal areas.
Yes, and another impact is heat waves, where temperatures stay very high for many days.
I think many people have already experienced heat waves in recent years.
Yes, and heat waves can be dangerous, especially for children and older people.
That is true, because the body cannot handle too much heat for a long time.
Exactly, and it can cause dehydration, weakness, and even serious health problems.
So this is not just about feeling hot, but it's about health and safety too.
Yes, and it also affects nature, like animals and plants.
How does it affect them?
Many animals cannot survive extreme heat, and plants can dry out without enough water.
So the balance of nature is slowly getting disturbed.
Yes, and when nature is disturbed, it affects humans as well because we depend on it.
That makes sense because we need food, water, and clean air to live.
Exactly. And higher temperatures can also affect agriculture, which means growing food becomes harder.
So farmers may face problems, and that can affect food supply.
Yes, and this can increase prices and create challenges for many people.
This topic is really important, and I think everyone should understand it.
Yes, and that is why we are talking about real facts in a simple way today.
Let me ask our listeners something. Have you noticed that summers are becoming hotter in your area?
Yes, you can think about it and maybe share your experience in the comments later.
And try to say it in English, even if it's simple, because practice is very important.
Yes, even a simple sentence like "summer is very hot now" is a good start.
And slowly, you will improve, so do not worry about mistakes.
All right, now let's continue and talk about why we need to take precautions.
Yes, because understanding the problem is one thing, but taking action is also very important.
Exactly, and in summer, we need to protect ourselves from heat.
Like drinking enough water and staying hydrated.
Yes, and avoiding direct sunlight during the hottest time of the day.
And wearing light and comfortable clothes.
Yes, these are simple but very important steps to stay safe.
But Ryan, are these precautions only for individuals, or do we need to think bigger?
That is a great question, and we need to think bigger as well because this is a global issue.
So it's not just about one person, but about all of us, together.
Yes, and we need to reduce pollution, save energy, and protect nature.
Because if we do not take care of the Earth, it will affect our future.
Exactly, and this is why people say we need to act now to save our planet.
And also to save humanity, because our life depends on a healthy Earth.
Yes, and even small actions like saving electricity or planting trees can help.
Small actions, but big impact, right?
Yes, small actions create big change over time.
I like that idea because it feels possible for everyone.
Yes, and that's important because change starts with simple steps.
All right, we are having such a meaningful conversation, and I hope our listeners are feeling connected.
Yes, and now I think we should go a little deeper and talk more clearly about the real impacts during the summer season.
That sounds good, and let us keep it simple and real so everyone can understand easily. So Ryan, what happens to our body when the temperature becomes very high during summer?
When the temperature is very high, our body starts losing water quickly through sweat, and this can cause dehydration.
Yes, and dehydration means our body does not have enough water to function properly.
Exactly, and when this happens, people may feel tired, dizzy, and weak.
Sometimes people also get headaches and they cannot focus on their work.
Yes, and in extreme heat, it can even lead to something serious called heat stroke.
Heat stroke sounds dangerous. Can you explain it simply?
Yes, heat stroke happens when the body temperature becomes too high and the body cannot cool down properly.
So it becomes a medical emergency.
Yes, and it needs immediate attention, especially for children and elderly people.
So summer's not just uncomfortable, but it can also be risky for health.
Yes, and that is why taking precautions is very important during hot weather.
Let us talk more about daily life, because many people feel tired during summer even without doing much work.
That is true, and high temperature reduces our energy levels so we feel lazy and slow.
Yes, and sometimes even sleeping becomes difficult because of the heat.
Exactly, and when we do not sleep well, our body becomes even more tired the next day.
So it creates a cycle of discomfort and low energy.
Yes, and this also affects productivity because people cannot work efficiently in extreme heat.
That is very relatable because many people experience this every summer.
Now, let us also talk about how summer heat affects the environment.
Yes, because nature is also facing the impact of rising temperature.
One major effect is the drying of water sources like rivers and lakes.
So there's less water available for people, animals, and plants.
Yes, and this can lead to water shortages in many areas.
Water is very important for life, so this is a serious issue.
Exactly, and another effect is forest fires, which happen more often in very hot and dry conditions.
Yes, I have heard about forest fires increasing in many parts of the world.
These fires destroy trees, animals, and large areas of land.
And they also release more carbon dioxide into the air, which makes the problem worse.
Yes, so again, we see a cycle where one problem increases another problem.
Now I understand that rising temperature is connected to many different issues.
Yes, and that is why it's important to understand this topic clearly.
Let me ask the listeners something again. Do you feel more tired during summer compared to winter?
Think about it for a moment and try to answer in your mind using simple English.
You can say something like, yes, I feel tired in summer, or no, I feel okay, and that is enough.
Yes, simple sentences are perfect because the goal is to practice and feel confident.
Now, Ryan, let us talk about why we need to protect nature and the earth.
We need to protect nature because our life depends on it, and without a healthy environment, we cannot survive.
That sounds very serious, but also very true.
Yes, and if temperatures keep rising, it will become harder to live comfortably on this planet.
So we are not only talking about today, but also about the future.
Exactly, and the future of the next generation depends on what we do today.
So what simple actions can people take to help in this situation?
People can start by saving electricity because using less energy reduces pollution.
Yes, and using public transport or walking can also help reduce harmful gases.
Planting trees is also very important because trees help cool the environment.
And avoiding waste like plastic can also protect nature.
Yes, these are small actions, but when many people do them, they create a big impact.
I like how simple these steps are because anyone can start doing them.
Yes, change does not need to be big at the beginning, it just needs to start.
And once we start, we can slowly do more.
Exactly, and this is how we can protect our Earth and our future.
This conversation feels very meaningful, and I hope our listeners are thinking about these things.
Yes, and at the same time, they are also improving their English step by step.
That's the beauty of learning like this, because you learn language and life together.
Absolutely, and that makes the learning more natural and useful.
Before we close, let us ask one more simple question to our listeners.
Yes, what is one small step you can take today to stay safe in summer or help the environment?
Think about it and try to say your answer in English, even if it's just one sentence.
You can also write it in the comments because we would love to read your thoughts.
Yes, and don't worry about mistakes because mistakes are part of learning.
All right, now it is time to slowly close this conversation.
Thank you so much for being here with us and listening till the end.
We really appreciate your time, your effort, and your willingness to learn.
Keep practicing English every day, even if it's just for a few minutes.
And remember, small steps every day can create big change over time.
Stay safe, drink water, and take care of yourself in this summer season.
And also take care of nature because nature takes care of us.
We will see you in the next episode with another calm and useful conversation.
Until then, stay relaxed, stay positive, and keep learning.